Oils make your hair dry. Say you don't know what my hair is like, you don't know what I need. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tayo. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video today. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again to watch my video. I hope you're all well and having a nice time, and if you live in UK, I hope you're enjoying your newfound freedom, being able to go out, meet up with friends, go to the pub, go to the restaurants. Even though you only sit outside, you can't go in. Anyway, yeah, I haven't done any of that yet, but I'll be doing something soon anyway. So if you haven't watched my last video, I'll insert it below so you can watch it. But this video is about hair. So, and if you're new here, before I forget, if you like what you see, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do videos about hair, beauty, lifestyle, so there's always something interesting to watch on my channel. I lost my hair twice in the last 3 years. It started in 2018. Early 2018, I started losing my hair and I started having bald patches. So I had to try and find a regimen that would work for my hair, to find out what I was doing wrong. And I talk about it in other videos, so I'm not going to waste your time and talk about that because I'm sure that's not why you're here. But yeah, I lost my hair twice. The first time it grew back, and then I went back to some habits that I didn't know were wrong, and I lost my hair again. But now I'm wiser, so I do have quite a bit of information which I share on my channel. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the no oils, no butter, use my products. I added that one thing. In fact, I don't know, this is kind of interesting to me. Over the last years, ever since this natural hair, what do we call it now, movement natural hair movement started, we've been hearing so many different things. There have been some very interesting ones. Don't use grease in your hair. I mean, I used grease as a child and my hair was fine, so I just ignored that. We're cancelling we're cancelling this product, we're cancelling that, and people run with all these trends, you know, and all that. But me, I just pick what works for me. I'm just so amazed by this latest trend. This has to be one of the strangest, oddest trends I've ever heard. Do not use oil in your hair. Oil will damage your hair. Oil doesn't seal in moisture. Don't use butters in your hair. Don't use shea butter. Shea butter, shea butter. Don't use it. This is what our grandmothers used, and our hair grew. Anyway, I just had to come and do a video about it to my people. So it's very interesting to me because, you know, I know that is just not true. That is not true. I'll insert 1 or 2 videos below so you can see what I'm talking about. But in case you've been living under a stone like I have, because I only got to know about this about a week ago when YouTube recommended one of those videos to me, because I don't follow trends. I don't even have time. I just do what works for me and then I share it. So I don't really sit down and watch other people's videos. So I didn't really get recommended any of these videos until really recently, just a week ago. And I said, okay, I'm going to do I do my videos on Friday. So yeah, so that's today's video. So guys, do what works for you. Do not use hair oil, butters and things that people are talking about. Find what works for you. I really don't agree that oils do not steal in moisture and oils make your hair dry. There's this video by this lady, and I'll put it in the channel. She talked about it such that if you see oils, you will actually run away from oils. This natural hair community is a place where people come to find out information. You'll be surprised to know that there's some single fathers who actually watch videos, because there was one video I was watching and I saw a comment from a man who said, oh yeah, this has really helped me because I do my daughter's hair, I'm a single father, and this information has helped me, you know. And I thought about it. So that's why I'm doing this video, because people come and they listen. And if you listen to this lady's video, I'm telling you the fact, if you see oils, you just run away from oils because of the way things that she said oils do to your hair, which is not true. At least it's not true for my hair. You know, I did a video recently and I talked to you about this product, which is called Inches by This Is Planted. Guys, if I come to YouTube and I talk about products, it's not because I'm being sponsored. They don't even know I exist. I don't even share my pictures with them. But as I said, my daughter bought that product for me and it worked for my alopecia, and that spot, that part of my head has grown a lot in the last 2 months. Because if you've been following me, you know how bad my alopecia has been, you know, and you know that I've been trying. So this has really helped me. So somebody isn't going to just come up wake up from somewhere and then just say stop using this because oils are bad from your hair, for your hair, it doesn't seal emotion, and I'm just going to run with that and just go back to square one. That doesn't make any sense. As for butters, shea butter is something that they used for us a lot, you know, and it works. It seals in moisture. I have really dry hair. My hair is really dry, and I'm trying to find a way of making it at least have a bit more moisture, retain moisture. So oils definitely work for me. When I use castor oil, I seal it in after I've washed my hair, and after I do the LCO method. So I use oils last, I use the butters first, and I use I don't use a lot of products. I actually don't use a lot of products. I'll show you the products that I use actually, and I'm not saying use these products, but I'm saying that these are the products that I use that work for me. Recently I changed to Herbal Essences shampoo. That's the shampoo I'm using at the moment now, and that's because Hairfinity shampoo is far too expensive for me, and this is another alternative because it works for, this one is for weak hair. That's why it's got is Be Strong Herbal Essences for weak hair, and this is really very easy to get. I find that the Hairfinity products are sometimes hard to get, so I use that, and it's very expensive, but this one is cheap. I think it's about £2. That's the shampoo I've been using. I also use this conditioner. I started using this about 2 months ago. It's called Joico. Joico has really helped my hair. It really helped my hair. This too is expensive. I think it's about £20, or I think it's about £25. But there's a lot of product in it, and I use it sparingly. So I've had this now for about 2 months, and I think it's just half. It's just gone halfway, you know. So yeah, I use that. I'm not promoting these products and saying that they work for you. I'm just telling you that these are products that I use. I also use Cantu, which I told you, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, that they said we should cancel it. My Cantu is finished now. I use this one, the one with shea butter, sorry, the one with argan oil. Some of the products I buy do not work for me, and these are products that people have used and sworn by, you know, but I try them and they don't work for me. So for instance, this product, this is called the Main Choice. This is called the Main Choice. This product did not work for me. You can see I've had it now for about a year and a half. I tried it, it was very, very dry on my hair, drying on my hair, and my hair is already dry. But the person who made it, she has hair down to her waist, and she said it works, and I bought it. It was even difficult to get because it's something, it's made in America, and not many shops in UK have it, so I had to search online and then get it delivered to me. But it didn't work, so I stopped using it. I'm not going to say because I bought it and then I'm just going to use it no matter what, because I know what my hair feels like. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You need to know what your hair wants. You need to listen to your own hair. I've said this many times in many of my other videos. You need to listen to your own hair. You know what your hair wants, and stop following all these trends. Many of these people are being paid. They are being paid to promote these products, and when they are being paid to promote these products, they're not going to tell you that these products are not working for their hair, and they already have good hair, they already have long hair, so they can take the risk. But me, I'm not about that, and that's so easy to see, because people will come and they will say this product worked for me, and then 2 weeks later they'll come with a similar product. For instance, anytime I bring a new product, I always explain to you the reason why I changed it, because to me it's as if, oh, okay, you told us this works, why are you not using it anymore? Maybe I couldn't get it. For instance, Hairfinity vitamins now, I ordered it about a month ago. It never, 21st of March, today is the 16th of April. After 2 weeks, I had to tell PayPal, and PayPal had to investigate. They never replied, and PayPal paid me back. So I'm definitely not going to use Hairfinity vitamins, because I contacted them and they didn't send, they didn't even reply, you know, which was really annoying, you know. So, but that hair vitamin works for my hair, so I started using it, and I've been using it, and it's helped my hair grow. But then it's really hard to come by, so I'm not going to sit down there and say, oh, I'm just going to use only Hairfinity. I have It Really Works vitamins as well, which I used and I talked about on this channel, and somebody else commented on that on my video saying that she bought this product, it didn't work for her hair, and her hair fell out. So I only come here and say this works for my hair. I won't come and say use it, it works, it's going to work for your hair too. So if somebody says that oils don't work for their hair, oils make your hair dry. Say you don't know what my hair is like, you don't know what I need. Don't confuse people. It's really wrong, you know. I think it's wrong, and that's why I may be passionate about it, because I know that many people just jump with these trends, especially our young daughters who actually don't know what to do with their hair and just want to wear wigs, you know, and they have nice long hair, you know. So, and then they'll say, okay, they said we shouldn't use this, we shouldn't use that. It's so confusing. It takes time, it takes determination to know what actually works for your hair. And maybe if people go through what I went through, maybe then people would be more careful to find out what products. I had to stop plaiting. I talk about it. My hairdresser was saying to me, oh, you don't plait your hair all the time, that's why your hair is not growing. But then I started plaiting it and the hair started falling out. And I was living in protective styles for a very long time. I wasn't spraying it with water. And even when I went back to doing, when I lost my hair and it grew a bit, and I just went back to doing a protective style just for a couple of months, I went back to square one. I lost hair that grew for about 1.5 years because I went back to doing that, you know. So you really need to know what works for your hair, but people don't want to do that. People just want to go with different trends. So this is another product I bought because I have a friend who says really long, and I asked her what she used. This is Kera Care, and I bought this. And it didn't work for me, and you'll be wondering why it's so low. My son uses it now. He uses it for his hair. I've had this now for well over a year. I bought this before the lockdown, so I think this would be early last year or 2019 possibly, yeah. And I've had this, and he just started using it. I tried it a couple of times, but I didn't like the way my hair felt dry and very difficult to manage, so I stopped using it. But recently I went back to using this product. It was a product I started using, I introduced to the house, and yeah, I forgot all about it, but they continued using it, and I could see that it was really working well in their hair. And yeah, recently I just decided to try it again, and that's why I was able to get some better definition this time. And I also use this as well to kind of maybe give it a bit more definition as well, in addition to twisting it a bit. And people use different things. I've seen somebody use a tennis racket on her head, you know, instead of this. She said that works better for her. She uses it. I'm not going to buy a tennis racket just because I want to. So everybody's hair is different. So that's what I'm trying to say. But try as much as possible to find out what works for your hair. The detox program would be good if you use a lot of products in your hair, but I do that anyway. I wash my hair regularly, so I'm not going to stop using products or leave-ins or things like that will make my hair, butters and oils that will help my hair retain moisture, just because I'm trying to do a detox program. So that doesn't apply to me because I don't really have much hair anyway. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I just feel that we just need to know what works for us. And then another thing I didn't really like was the fact that they were also now promoting their own products, that you should use this instead, you know. So to me that kind of I don't know. Anyway, that's all I'm saying in this video. And yeah, if you're offended, I'm sorry, but if you know me, I share the truth. I say what I feel. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.